An American YouTuber is claiming to have flown from Melbourne to Sydney in a suitcase. Prankster Adam Saleh.
Delta is firing back against allegations of racial bias on one of its flights. The airline escorted internet star Adam Saleh.
He stood up and started shouting, putting his fist in the air.
I heard about this. Adam Saleh fake boxing match with professional boxer.
I think that, Slim probably abused her in some way.
On YouTube titled Adam Saleh exposed for like, wow.
Do disagree with is when Dina Tokyo said that Muslim women should be allowed to marry a non-Muslim man.
I'm proudly transgender. Bodily fluids were exchanged. Ruined a married woman's relationship.
So many relationships. Bro, I don't at the lounges now because of you. Why don't you even now? And I got the other one and the underage one that's telling me she wants to talk.
This is Adam Saleh and this is Suleiman Al-Bahir, who is better known online as Slim and formerly known as Simification. Adam Saleh was born on June 4, 1992, making him currently 29 years old, while Slim was born on 15 July 1994, making him 27 as of this year. Adam and Slim are both of Yemeni origin but were born in the US, both American YouTubers and boxers from Brooklyn, New York City. Adam and Slim have been friends since childhood and have been recording videos on YouTube together since 2012. Although Adam may have more name recognition, his content often thrives on the friendship and the back and forth between the both of them. In an interview with The Insider, Adam said Slim and him grew up together in Brooklyn, so coming together to jointly make YouTube videos made sense to the two friends. After high school, both Adam and Slim found their paths once again aligned after Adam dropped out of college, first 1 year at a New York City community college, then 1 year at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. He found that Slim had done the same and the pair decided to pursue YouTube together. Adam went to the Manhattan Center for Science and Maths High School for 3 years but transferred to Al Medina School after being expelled for hitting his dean's computer as a response to him being racist towards his mom. His main career aspirations at the time was to become a lawyer. As for Slim, regarding his time in school, Slim was the center of attention, which of course, as we know, translates well for entertainment. Adam and Slim both had 3 eras on YouTube. Adam had the True Story ASA era, Adam Saleh and Adam Saleh Vlogs era, and the 3MH channel era, while Slim had the Simification era, the Slim Al-Bahir era, and the secondary channel Simification era. Adam Saleh started making YouTube videos in 2012 as part of his YouTube channel True Story ASA with his high school friends. After True Story ASA ended, Adam took over both the main and vlog channels and renamed them Adam Saleh and Adam Saleh Vlogs. There was this controversy on why the group had split up. Some rumors say the problem was between Adam and his friend, while many of Adam's fans blame his manager for the split. Adam then became a part of another collaborative channel called 3MH with his friend Sheikh from the previous channel and a new person called Kareem. 3MH eventually split up in May 2015. Since then, he has created many videos as a solo YouTuber. As for Slim, he joined YouTube with his main channel, Simification Vlogs, on 24 December 2012. He used to upload like prank videos in 2013. At that time, he mostly used to upload vlogs, skits, and challenges with his brother. As of now, the channel has been renamed to Slim Al-Bahir. Later, Slim would create a secondary channel similar to his renamed main one for rumors and pranks. However, he no longer creates content for that channel as of December 18, 2016. Adam gained nationwide popularity when he appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show for his dancing antics. The day his Ellen show appearance was to happen, he had a final test but chose to go on Ellen instead. He later described this as the turning point in his career as a full-time YouTuber. As for Slim, his channel began to grow on the same year that he made it and eventually got more than 10,000 subscribers, and Slim started to make more videos. In 2015, Slim got 100,000 subscribers and received a lot of popularity after he started his boxing boxing career in 2019. Adam also had a phase with music, in which on September 2017, he released his own debut album called Chapter 2, featuring collaborations with many artists. Their most recent endeavor is starting a weekly podcast together known as Socially Profiled with Adam and Slim. Adam and Slim have so much potential and talent, yet they're now in hot waters. If you're confused, let's start from the beginning of their troubles. Let's flash all the way back to 2014, 2 years after their start to YouTube. When Adam and Slim first began YouTube, their main focus were skits about being Muslim, skits about their ethnicity, as well as pranks and social experiments about the same topics and racism as well. They built this large fan base on their religion and ethnicity, often highlighting the struggles of being a minority, so their content was aimed primarily at Muslim audiences. Well, 2 years after Adam's channel began, a video titled Racial Profiling Experiment uploaded on Adam's YouTube channel on October 2014 became popular around the world. Adam can be seen in the video with his friends arguing with each other in front of a police officer wearing Western clothes, but the cop completely ignored them. Shortly afterwards, they fight again while dressed in traditional clothes, but this time the cop stops them and behaves rudely with them. The video received more than 200,000 views on YouTube, which was a lot at the time, and it was also picked up by the media. Public reaction to the video was against the police officer. Later, Adam said that the video was staged to recreate previous events that occurred, and it was being shown as an example to others about how these things can happen to people on the streets only if they're dressed in a different way. Of course, this caused mass anger. The New York chapter of Council on American Islamic Relations, which had previously tweeted out the video as an example of discrimination against Muslims, demanded an apology from Adam and his friends, stating Muslims are already under the microscope, and to do this just to gain some cheap publicity is totally unacceptable. There should be no attempt to justify this. They should just apologize and ask people to forgive them for their irresponsible actions. And the fakeness did not stop there. In another YouTube video, Adam claimed to have flown inside a suitcase in a baggage hold on a Tiger Air flight from Melbourne to Sydney.
An American YouTuber is claiming to have flown from Melbourne to Sydney in a suitcase. Prankster Adam Saleh reckons he managed to slip undetected through the automated bag drop at the airport. He says he sweated through the hour-long flight but emerged unscathed at the other end.
Round of applause, round of applause. I'm in freaking Sydney, I'm in Sydney, baby. I made it to Sydney.
However, Melbourne airport security footage proved that the incident was a hoax after they produced video showing Adam boarding the plane, with the airline noting that a bag of his weight would not be loaded on the plane without investigation, nor would a passenger in a plane's unheated cargo be able to hold his sweating. At this point, a large number of his fans were extremely upset with him and did not trust his pranks anymore. But at this point, he found that attention, whether good or bad, was still attention. So he had to up the antics, and that's when the Delta scandal was born.
We spoke a different language on the plane, and now we're getting kicked out.
That's insane.
Now we're getting kicked out.
In December 2016, Adam posted a video online in which he claimed he was removed from a Delta Airlines flight at Heathrow Airport for speaking Arabic to Slim. The story made widespread headlines with the hashtag #BanDelta trending online.
Delta is firing back against allegations of racial bias on one of its flights. The airline escorted internet star Adam Saleh and a friend off one of its flights. They are accused of being disruptive. Saleh says Delta kicked them off because other passengers were upset they were speaking Arabic.
You spoke a different language. Thank you so much. You guys are racist.
Saleh claims he had just finished a phone conversation with his mother.
Later on, Adam switches up the story and claims he was on the phone with his mom instead. Fans began questioning Adam because of the constant story changes, claiming that he might have been just orchestrating something. They believed that it was an orchestrated stunt. However, after investigation, Delta found that other passengers had spoken out, claiming that Adam was disturbing other passengers, and Delta's own statement said that Adam was shouting and provoking others. At that point, Adam's claims has caused a debate over the right to fly. This garnered anger from both the Muslim and non-Muslim community, especially after finding out that Adam was originally trying to film a prank by shouting Allahu Akbar, which is what terrorist militants at the time were usually shouting before their violent acts. Of course, Allahu Akbar just means God is the greatest, and it's usually a powerful declaration used by Muslims to declare their faith, and is used on many occasions and in many prayers. It is the equivalent to the word thank God.
He stood up and started shouting, putting his fist in the air, shouting something that sounded really Arabic. For no reason, sat down. A few minutes passed and then he was up again, doing it again. He did it 3 times. Till eventually people said, no, we're not happy with this.
But shouting it in an airline repeatedly with your hands in the air, sitting down, and then getting up to do it repeatedly for 3 times can come across with a different meaning to many. And I honestly believe Adam knew exactly what he was doing and how it would come across. So when he saw the backlash he received, he decided instead of uploading this as a prank, this could be taken to the news and give him popularity. In 2018, Adam as well as many other YouTubers were involved in a BBC trending investigation for promoting the website EduBirdie, which lets users buy essays promoting cheating, causing outrage once more. On December 10, 2018, Adam uploaded a video titled Why Dina Tokyo Took Off Her Hijab. A hijab is a headscarf. In the video, he can be seen saying if he took off his hijab out of nowhere, his mom would smack the shit out of him.
I mean, if I was a girl and I had a hijab on and I out of nowhere, take it off, like, my mom would pretty much smack the shit out of me, like.
And then goes on to say that you're not forced or anything. Of course, fans, including Dina, were angered, saying she's a grown woman and should be able to take it off without abuse, or it's not really her choice. He also criticized her for saying she should be allowed to marry a non-Muslim man. The rest of the video follows Adam asking his friends for their opinions on the decision to take off the hijab. We're Not Judging is swiftly followed by, you guessed it, critiques and judgment of Dina's character and the quality of her adherence to the faith. The most intriguing thing about this whole debacle was that Adam received very little criticism for openly blasting and defaming a woman he does not know. And that is when the hypocrisy began. People began saying that the hypocrisy is strong with Adam Saleh. He parties, drinks, dates, and all these lovely haram things. Haram being the word to describe things that are forbidden for Muslims to do. He also continued criticizing other Muslims on his channel, for example, Muslim channels like FuziTube and Kareem. Even calling Kareem a non-Muslim, causing his fans to attack him. The real controversy, however, began on March 17, 2021. Keemstar uploaded a Twitter video saying Adam Saleh is exposed for R-word.
He made a 3-hour video, 3 hours on YouTube, titled Adam Saleh Exposed for like, wow. So yeah.
In January 2021, a woman came forward with R-word allegations against Adam Saleh.
Any reason why you don't want to say his name?
Just everything I can't get myself to say his name after everything he did to me.
Right, okay.
I hate him.
Yeah.
For what? So.
No, I get it.
Everything is, I haven't talked about this night
in
5, and this is the first time I'm talking about this night, so it is, like, I'm kind of talking because it's bringing back like everything, and tell him that listen, what you did 5 years ago, I never forgot it. Maybe you did.
Adam is out here boxing and acting like nothing happened, and I'm sick to my stomach seeing his face. I'm finally letting the world know of this. I have text, videos, and picture proof of the night. Is there anything you can do to help do the right thing and get you on board? I wanted to give you the option as you was the most mature one there, and you didn't somehow manage your client.
When she was sleeping, Adam Saleh allegedly continued trying to touch her. She continued to tell him, please stop, over and over again. Yet Adam continued till he got on top of her and the deed was done.
I just wanted to sleep. Like, I threw up at this point and I was like, okay, I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Really not even like making out with him, not kissing or anything. I just sleep. And he just starts like being like touching me, and I moved his hand. I'm like, stop. I'm just trying to sleep. I think 100 times I must have said, stop, like, stop, I'm trying to sleep, stop, don't touch me. These words actually left my mouth, like, stop, don't. Like, I repeatedly said it. It was 100% clear that I was uncomfortable and he didn't have my consent at all. That was not something that he was entitled to. That was not something he was allowed to take away from me. And I'm talking about him, like...
I know, yeah.
Like, hard for me to even say it, but, like, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but he kept pushing for it. He would not stop. Like, completely ignored everything I said. I'm getting angry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm, like, shaking. But I'm getting just so angry thinking about it. But he just kept pushing for it. And was so forceful and ignored every single time that I said stop. He was just on top of me. He was on top of me. I thought I was in a safe place. I really couldn't.
She left feeling dirty and blamed herself for the last 5 years after the incident. The other response from the community towards Adam was virtual crickets. On the other hand, the response to the survivor's story was loud and clear. Some alleged that Naz, Adam Saleh's former manager, had created the story with the survivor to hurt Adam's career. Others support Adam and engaged in victim blaming against the survivor, arguing she could have avoided the alleged incident. The backlash and criticism that Adam had received for other smaller controversies have been non-existent for the R-word allegations he's facing. Instead of addressing the R-word allegations and acknowledging the survivor's story, many people have resorted to victim blaming and conspiracy theories. Sad irony is the survivor herself acknowledged she was prepared to receive hate and backlash because Adam is such an influential figure. Although she does not have the same support system Adam does, she chose to speak out because she does not want other girls to end up in her shoes. Then after the incident of that, an underage incident began making headlines, yet the underage girls have been concealed. And it doesn't stop there. On June 11, 2021, a transgender YouTuber by the name Agora Hill came out saying that she was flown out by Adam Saleh and Slim to go film OnlyFans content, engaging in a consensual threesome with her. The problem was, the girl stated she was unaware that Slim at that point had a wife who he was in a 5-year relationship with. The wife is named Sophia. Him and Sophia tied the knot and released a wedding video in September of 2019. So the video Agora Hill released caused widespread controversy.
Flew me out for my 21st birthday and it went all downhill from there. But mind you, I didn't know that one of them was married in a 5-year plus relationship. So into the room, things happened. Bodily fluids were exchanged. I didn't realize until after the fact, that one of them was married. What I have done was basically ruined a married woman's relationship.
When Adam and Slim caught hold of the video, they threatened Agora to take down the video and sent a cease and desist letter using her previous male name. A video then surfaced on October 4th, 2021 showing Slim and Adam partying in Dubai, drinking, and Slim being grinded on by a woman. Fans accused Slim of further cheating on his wife. Slim later came out on a podcast addressing the rumors, saying he and Sophia were not together at the time. However, that does not dissolve him from the previous incident in which he had a consensual threesome with Agora Hill and Adam. Many fans believed he was still with Sophia at that time and that he was not ever gonna address it. Many fans also believe that could be the reason why Sophia and him divorced. Now comparing the R-word incident to the Agora Hill revealing her story about how she allegedly had a consensual threesome with Adam and Slim, we need to address them separately. I believe we should hold Adam accountable over the R-word allegations and the underage allegations and not the alleged consensual threesome. Because at the end of the day, no matter what fans want to believe about the religion, it is between him and God. However, Slim should be held accountable for the consensual one as he was married at the time. Slim's ex-wife also posted countless Instagram stories alluding to Slim abusing her, and she being blamed for reactive abuse, which she should very well be held accountable for if it's true. However, me and many others believe if you base your brand around criticizing other Muslims for their actions, yet engage in the same actions yourself, you should very well be held accountable for that too. You can't live a life of being holier than thou and crucify other Muslims, yet live a double life and expect to escape scot-free. It will eventually catch up to you and the backlash then becomes justified. That's why Adam was heavily criticized for the threesome thing, because although it was no one's business, if another YouTuber who was of Muslim background did the same thing, he would have been heavily criticized and crucified by Adam. So fans found it extremely hypocritical and crucified Adam as well.